Hello, hello, my beautiful beloveds. Welcome to your sacred sexuality card for the week. I was doing these daily for a while, but have switched over to weekly because I think I was, there's so much richness in these cards that we can really ponder these and work with them for the week. So it just kind of makes more sense to me. It's got like more of a deep dive into the themes and topics of each individual card in the tarot. So this week we will be looking at. I'm sorry, this is the eight, eight of cups, of course, eight. And look at this guy. He's just walking away from all of these cups. They're very full cups, but there is an empty space there, but he's walking away. And the moon has got that look on her face, just like, oh, kind of forlorn. And, this person is having to leave some old things behind. He's making a decision to make some better, different choices for himself, even though it looks like there's heartache. You can tell by the stance and the way that they're walking, there's loss here, right? It's hard to walk away. The cups are emotions, it's our intuition, it's our feminine energy. And so what this is saying is like walking away from old emotions that are not serving our highest good, right? Old patterns, old belief systems. Belief systems is more like the swords energy because it's air, it's the mind. But in this, it might be old relationships. Having to walk away from things that just simply aren't supporting you in your highest good. And that's challenging and it's painful when we make those healthy decisions for ourselves and we know that it's time for a change and we get the courage up to do it, even though it's very painful, right? A lot of people right now are leaving relationships and relationship patterns that are not serving them, leaving old jobs or careers that aren't serving, maybe moving to a different location, So much is shifting and happening for us now, and we're really elevating in our consciousness. And with that comes some heavy decisions sometimes where we have to walk away. And maybe this is, since this is sacred sexuality, maybe this is old belief systems and old patterns around sexuality and old emotional experiences with your sexuality that simply aren't serving you anymore. And it's time to walk away. And maybe it's old addictions and patterns that aren't supporting you as you're trying to elevate your consciousness around your sexuality, and that's not always necessarily supported, especially if you're in a relationship and looking to elevate your experience and having a challenging time, maybe having some important discussions and opening that up. So, yeah, this can be challenging, but it's very positive ultimately. The person has made the decisions. They're not trapped in that anymore. They're not in the unhealthy codependent experience, or it's just time to move on, really. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a negative necessarily. We just know it's time for some fresh energy. Excuse me. Getting over an illness from a week ago. It's pretty intense. So that's why I haven't been doing any videos for a while. So getting back at it though, and so happy to be doing so happy. So I personally am just leaving a huge relationship that was of very huge significance to me in my entire life, my whole life path, right? So having to make those hard decisions is, even though it's heartbreaking and it's sad and there's so much grief, but knowing what's best for me and how to move forward and doing the right thing. So where are you ready to make those decisions? Where have you done so? And honor that for yourself. This is a lot about self-care in this card. How can you take care of yourself now that you've made those decisions, now that you're maybe moving through some grief and some heavy emotions around this? Do what you need to do. Journal. Take a bath, take care of yourself, get out in nature, go on a trip, go on a personal retreat, right? Do some meditation, some breath work, eat a delicious meal, do some nice soothing things for yourself, get a massage yourself. Some wonderful self-pleasuring is so nourishing and beautiful right now. So, really do what you need to do to support yourself and cherish and honor yourself for making hard decisions and moving forward and doing what you know is ultimately right for you, right? Honor that. It's beautiful. It's powerful. Very powerful. And on the other side of the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, which is a card of fulfillment and happiness. That's what happens when we make these decisions to move away from that which is not serving us. We move into our happiness and fulfillment. Maybe not right away. It might take a little while, and there is some grief, of course, but that's the trajectory, and that's why you're making those decisions, because it's ultimately super empowering and beneficial for you and leading you more into the life of your dreams and into happier, healthier, more passionate experiences and expressions, right? So for more to support you on your sacred sexuality journey, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. Visit my website for so many resources, sessions, programs, pilgrimages, offerings, events, awesome community events going on to support you on your journey. So thank you so much for being here. And yeah, really take your time to explore this card for yourself over the week and see what comes up for you. Journaling and meditating on this card is a really powerful process. The insights and wisdoms come through, and watch this again if you need to for it to really spark. So anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I'm wishing you so much love on your journey. Bye all.